I'm Dr. Vivek Gupta, working as senior interventional cardiologist in Apollo Hospital, Delhi. You see, it gives a great sense of satisfaction, especially in cardiology, where we are treating most of the serious patients. And when the family comes to us, and especially the patient who is so worried, I recall my earlier days when I was doing my DM in cardiology, 1993-94. That time, of course, I was not the main consultant. And then I went to France and saw a major change in the difference in the quality of care and also the quality of expertise which was there in the French doctors. I did all my cardiology training, especially the angioplasty, angiography, stenting. And when I came back to the Apollo Hospital, I found that I'm treating a different world of patients. Because in India, everybody cannot afford. We have to see a lot of things, especially the cost constraint, despite being in Apollo where a lot of affordable patients come. But still, I would say that the patients become the main source of inspiration for us. And in fact, when we do a very successful angioplasty, it gives such a satisfaction and in fact inner strength to treat other patients that we really feel that we always forget our own problems. When the patient comes out well and discharged after 3 days or 4 days, the patient who was so sick on ventilator, and then when he goes back home walking, it gives a special strength to us that we should continue to work hard and harder. I remember one patient, 21-year-old, a medical student who came to us about at midnight on something like December last year, and when we walked with the normal heart functions, we did an angioplasty on an emergency basis, and when he walked with a normal heart function, now he's coming the follow-up. These are very great strength to us. In fact, I would say that especially in cardiology, the things are very different because a small change, a small error, a small mistake on the part of the treating consultant can really change the life to death or death to life. Same way. So it is very important, as I was seeing the Dr. Harshvardhan's remark, that you have to learn and you have to treat the patient as if the patient is your family member. When that comes in your mind, the mistake will not happen. When we think that this patient could be our family member or something like ourselves, then you will do the best despite charging. The money is different, but of course you have to provide the best of the treatment. These days there is some sort of a lot of things coming up that doctors are doing some different practices and all those things. Recently in the media, I would condemn that not everybody is like that. Only a few percentage of this could be there, but that is happening in all the trade. It's not only in doctors. Doctors are most 95 or 98% of doctors would like to do the best because that is their bread and butter also. So unfortunately that is the bread and butter, but since that is the bread and butter, they would like to strive hard because the reputation is at stake. When the reputation is at stake, they would like to do the best. So I would tell everybody, including the media, that most of the doctors would like to really work hard and do the best to their capacity. Unfortunately, in India, I would like to give one more point. The healthcare is not so well developed. See, the rural healthcare, the district hospitals, the primary healthcare, the secondary healthcare, they do not have even the cath labs, which is required for the ECG, doing the diagnosis. I'm talking of the heart care especially, which is a major cause of the death and mortality in India. So we have to develop our rural health. We have to strengthen the rural doctor. We need a training of the doctors. We are getting trained everywhere. The doctors in the urban cities, especially like metro cities or big cities, they have a training program by the medical institutions, by the pharmaceuticals company, and they have this. The rural doctors do not have any opportunity to be trained. So we have to see that government should take some provide, or some NGO can take up this important task of training the doctors who are treating the masses. We are treating the tip of the iceberg in Apollo Hospital or any corporate hospital. We are treating the tip of the iceberg. A major chunk of the patients remain untreated. So I would like to provide that. We are also doing some Indo-European training program where we are pledged to train the rural doctors of India, which are at least 5 to 6 lakhs of it.